Hello, my name is Ronaldo C. Aquino. In this video, I'm going to present the subnetting table that I made for this topology of final requirements of Net 102. So, these are the subnetting table that I made. In the subnetting table that I made is there's a number of hosts, network address, CIDR, theta, first usable IP address, last usable IP address, and the broadcast address. And the number of hosts is based on the number of PCs hosts. So the number of hosts that I made is the highest to lowest. So I start for the number of hosts of 900. So I put first in the number of hosts 900, then followed by 765 hosts, then 350 hosts. As you see on the as you see in the topology, then 350 hosts of PC2, then 150 hosts of PC4, then 125 hosts in PC5, then 50 hosts by PC3. Then these are the number of hosts of the three routers. So first I'm going to discuss how I get the CIDR. So the number of hosts of 900, the CIDR is 22. So I get that 22 because the number of hosts of 900 is we computed at number of hosts of 1022. Then the number of hosts of 765, the CIDR is backslash 22. It's the same for 900 that we computed to 1022. Then for 350 hosts is slash 23. I get that because they are computed for 510. Then 150 hosts for the CIDR of 24. Then 125, the CIDR of 25. As you see on the table, then the 50 hosts is slash 26. Then to get the theta of this number of hosts is based on the CIDR what we get. So the theta of 900 hosts is 0.0.4.0. Then for 765 is 0.0.0.4.0. And 350 its theta is 0.0.2.0. In 150 is 0.0.1.0. In 125 is 0.0.0.128. Then in 150 is 0.0.0.64. Then for the number of hosts is the same. These are the theta of the router, 0.0.0.4. Then now we get the network address. So the network address, we start at the 192.168.0 because it is the given on the topology diagram. So we put first in the number of hosts, which is the highest host. Then second is we compute the network address based on the theta. So the theta and the network address we are going to add. So 192.168.0.0 plus 4 is equal to 192.168.4.0. Then followed by 350 hosts. Then the network address of 192.168.8.0 because we are adding the 4 of the theta. Then for the 350 hosts naman is 192.168.8.0. Then for 150 is 192.168.10.0 because 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Then 125 host naman is 192.168.11.0. Then we're adding 1 for the 125 host. So 192.168.11.0. Then for the 50 host is 192.168.11.128. Then 128 plus 1 plus 64 is equal to 192.168.11.192. Then plus 4 of the theta of the router, 192.168.11.198. Then the last router or the router 3 is 192.168.11.200. So now we proceed to first usable IP address. To get the first usable IP address is we are going to adding one from the network address. So the network address of 900 is 192.168.0.0. For the first usable IP address is 192.168.0.1. And for number of hosts of 765, the network address is 192.168.4.0. For the first usable IP address is 192.168.4.1. Then for 350 hosts is the network address of 192.168.8.0. In first usable IP address is 192.168.1. Then for 150 hosts is 192, the network address of 192.168.10.0. And for the first usable IP address is 192.168.10.1. Then for 125 hosts is the network address of 192.168.11. And for .0 in the first usable IP address is 192.168.11.1. And for the 50 host is 192.168.11.128 of network address. Then for the first usable IP address 192.168.11.129. Then for the number of hosts of 2, the network address of 192.168.11.192. Then for the first usable IP address is 192.168.11.193. And the second router is 192.168.11.198. Then 192.168.11.199. Then for the third or the router 3 is 192.168.11.200. Then for the first usable IP address is 192.168.11.201. Then so we proceed to broadcast address. To get the broadcast address is we are going to -1 from the network address. So we start here at the 192.168.4.0. So for 192.168.4.0 is equal to -1 is equal to 192.168.3.255. Because we get the 255 because we are going to the octet of the subnet mask of 255.255.255. Then next broadcast address of 765 is -1 for the 192.168.0 168.8.0. So we're going to 192.168.7.255 and -10 again for the broadcast address of 350 that 192.168.9.255. Then for 150 is 192.168.10.255. Then for 125 is 192.168.11.17 127. Then for the 50 host is 192.168.11.1991. Then for the router 1 is 192.168.11.11.195. And for the router 2 is 192.168.11.199. Then for the router 3 is 192.168.11.203. And to get the last usable IP addresses, we are going to -1 for the broadcast address. So the last usable IP address of number of hosts of 900 is 192.168.3.254. Then 192.168.11.1 7.255 minus 1 is going to last usable IP address of 192.168.7.254 of number of hosts of 765. And for 350, the last usable IP address of 192.168.9.254. And for 150 hosts is the last usable IP address of 192.168.10.254. And for the 125 hosts, the last usable IP address of 192.168.11.126. Then for the 50 hosts is the last usable IP address of 192.168.11.190. Then for the number of hosts of 2 of the router 1 is 192.168.11.194. Then for the router 2 is 192.168.11.198. Then for the router 3 is 192.168.11.202. So that's all how I get my subnetting table on this topology. Thank you.